Hey guys, welcome to the Fly with the Guys YouTube channel. I'm Carl, and this behind me is my 1939 J3 Cub that we are getting flying again today. We're gonna have some fun with it. I was sitting in bed thinking, I'm like, what if from the hard landing that this airplane had, some of the airframe is actually tweaked? And so I'm like, I gotta come out and measure. So I grabbed a buddy who pretends to be an AMP. No, he is an AMP. And today we're gonna put the wings on temporarily, but man, is it gonna look cool. So let's go ahead and get started and get some measurements. Yeah, I should probably put some air in these tires. Oh gosh, it's probably bad for them too. I know you guys are probably gonna get all upset inside of the comments, and I totally agree with you. Hey Dwayne, what's taking so long? My arms are getting tired.
You want to trade? I can trade.
Oh, you want to trade now? Oh gosh. Oh my goodness, that was such a pain. These guys are bent up a bit, not entirely sure why, but we're just placing pins and stuff in so that we can get our measurements. Same thing with up over here. We just want to make sure that the wings are straight. Oh, airplane. Anyways, so we got the one side done. Let's move over there. All right, first snag. So this is a temporary fix, but we need to mount it to right here. But this is actually, I don't even know what size nut, but we gotta go get a crescent wrench from the other hanger. So road trip. It's the 172, and let's see here. Where, nope, nope. Ah, this one, and this one. All right, so there it is. We've got both wings on, and it was not a simple task in any way. Oh, but looking pretty slick. I'm not gonna lie, this thing looks great. But after getting the wing up, if you watched the last video on the damage that I found, we talked a little bit about this wingtip, but now we can see more of the extent of the damage here. So we could definitely see in there's some rocks that are rolling around inside of here that we need to take care of, but no cracking along this wood rib here. So I'm thinking everything's gonna be fine as far as that goes. But Dwayne, are you ready to measure?
Yes.
Yes. So that we can take the wings back off?
Yeah, that'll be just as much fun as putting them on.
Oh yeah. Okay, here we go. Yes! All right guys, good news. We went ahead and did some quick measurements of the wings to make sure that they were on the fuselage the way that they were supposed to be, and everything is lining up. I was so excited to just drop this thing, but we measured from here, this point, to right here to get our first measurement. Then we measured from this point over to that point one more time, and both the measurements were dead on. So that's all very, very good news for this. We're gonna take a couple more measurements here around the fuselage, but we won't bore you with the continued measuring. We'll just, do a time lapse for that. All right. Okay, so we just got down here. We're measuring from points to points, as many points as we possibly can. And the good news is everything is spot on. There doesn't seem to be any structural damage as far as the framing and stuff goes of the aircraft. So I think we're good to take this guy over to the welding shop and get these fittings replaced. So I can sleep tonight, like seriously. I'm so excited about this, and we get to move on with this project. All right, now unfortunately I have to take the wings off, but not before I take some pictures. All right, so for you guys, that was really simple and easy, but for me and Dwayne, that was a very long, hard morning of putting those on and taking them off. But super excited. You already know it. Everything looks like it's lining up perfectly. So really, we can now start repairing this. In my opinion, we can. Dwayne thinks that we can as well. He saw everything that he wanted to see to make sure that the airplane was lining up, so we can start putting parts on this. I'm tired, but I'm just so excited. Anyways, guys, if you've been enjoying this content, just make sure to share it with some friends. We want to have everyone get excited about repairing this, and I think we're going to name it. I put out a feeler a little while ago about suggestions and things, and it sounds like we're going to be naming this the Red Rocket, which is appropriate. It's mostly red. It's got stripes going down it that make it look like it's going fast, and it's going to have a 160 horsepower engine, which is just a monstrous amount of power for this small airframe. So anyways, guys, go ahead and like this video if you liked it, and if you don't like it, send it to someone that you hate, because maybe they will like it.